This is an Amazon purchase, so I've bought some beetroot plug plants, so we'll just have a little look at these. Now I'm going to just pot these on into little tiny pots. They've come, they look great, they're quite moist, that's really good, so I'm quite happy with those. I think these are like £8 for the 3, something like that. And then I've also bought some cucumber plug plants. I realise we're getting quite late in the season now, but I wanted to give them a go. And again, these have come, the roots look really good. Obviously they need potting on straight away because they're a little bit wilty, but that's to be expected. But they are moist, the roots look good, and the roots look good on the beetroot as well. So I'm going to get these potted on now with a bit of mad frass. I'll see if I can find my camera stand, and then I can show you me putting them on. I can't find my camera stand, so here's my pots, here's my compost. I'm going to put a little bit of vegetables and bloom in the bottom, and obviously I'm going to give them a feed of the Mad Soldier Frass. But this is my little setup, and this is what I'm going to do to get them potted on before I put them into the plotment. So I've filled all the pots to about a third full, and now if I can, I'm not going to get my hand in there, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the plants and blooms in each pot. They won't need a lot because they're not going to be in here for a great deal of time. So that's the vegetables and blooms. Water retaining granules, fertilizer and biostimulant. So that sounds good. Then I'm going to just give them all a bit of a pat down. I'm going to put each plug in one, sorry, a bit blurry, put each plug in one, and then top it up with soil, and then do the same with the cucumber, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Right, there they are, all in their little pot-on pots. Before I give them a good water, I'm going to just add a little sprinkle of the Mad Frass Soldier Fly feed, just to top dress them. Sorry, I'm not good with this camera angle, am I? The sun is beating down. It is scorching hot out here, so I'm trying to be as quick as I can. So I'm going to give those a good water now, pop them in the shade, and then hopefully in I don't know, how long do you think, a couple of days, I'll be able to take them to the plotment and plant them in their resting place, their growing spot. Oh, the beetroot, now I had 3 plug plants, and in each plug I think there's 3 or 4 plants, but because the roots are so sort of knotted together at the minute, I'm not going to separate them because they're still really young, so I'm going to wait for those to grow a little bit before I actually separate them. But they could do with a bit more soil in there, so we could top those up with soil. But there you go, these are my Amazon purchase of plug plants, cucumbers, beetroots. Let's see how they do. Right, this is where I've positioned them in the shade. I mean, it is scorchy out here, but this is the most shaded part I could find, and in just a little basket with a tiny little bit of water left in the bottom. I've given them all plenty of water. Then I'll come out this evening and see if these have perked up a bit, because I think, isn't it cucumbers that get a bit stroppy when they're transplanted or moved? So we'll look after these babies and we'll see how they do. I'll come out later this evening, like I say. I've just topped up the water in the tomatoes because this is an El Scorchio garden. I think this is fighting a battle this year. Thing is, I'm running out of water. I'm going to have to resort to hosepipe tap water next. I've just checked my blueberries as well, and I've got tons of blueberries on my blueberry bush, so that's another good one. But chilies are all looking okay and doing well. All my water bottles to fill up for the allotment. Things are just getting scorched so much before I can actually keep on top of the watering. Everything in the garden is just getting so scorched. These look quite pretty. They're doing okay. The calendula's doing okay. I've deadheaded all that. I'm going to have to do that again. The sweet peas are nearly finished. Raspberries coming back. This was, I don't know what this is. I know it's some sort of squash, but I don't know if it is a pumpkin or a butternut squash, or I don't know. I've got mint here in a pot that's rooted in, so I'm going to hopefully pull the pot up and take the pot to the plot. The rhubarb's come back after I cut it last, get a good harvest off that, so hopefully we get a bit of rain soon, fingers crossed.